For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Brian Schultz. BSU football team has their spring game next week, joined by senior defensive lineman Dan Kiebler. What's it been like this year of not missing any spring practices because of the turf now?
It's really beneficial, actually. You know, we go outside all the time. We're getting a lot of reps in as opposed to last spring when we were inside.
I know you guys don't like to make excuses. No athlete does. But how much of a factor of last spring did last fall play?
Probably a lot. We didn't have a lot of realistic looks, a lot of non-physical contact, and this year it's been really physical. Probably the most physical spring ball I've been a part of, which we can kind of count on being on the field.
Nobody liked the record last year. How much of that is motivation for this year?
Oh, it's all motivation, nothing but. We have a drive, and, we just want to come back stronger than ever.
As a defense, what do you think your strongest point was last year?
Our linebackers, you don't see much credit for them, but they do play a huge factor as far as us as a D-line and just how they really incorporate the blitzes and how they can incorporate twists and stuff with us. So, linebackers are really underrated as far as I'm concerned.
Spring ball is always a place where coaches can experiment a little bit, for lack of a better term. Have you guys been working on stuff that you haven't worked on in your 4 years here before?
We've changed up a little bit, but no, we had not much change. If it works, then stay with it, you know what I'm saying?
Last year, the offense was very, very inexperienced. As a defense, how much pressure did that put on you guys?
Not much. We step up to the plate every time. As far as us getting on the field, a lot more than usual, but we accepted the challenge, and we expect to see a lot less of the field because our offense is going to be that much better next year.
Well, they're a lot older this year. You're one of the older guys on this team. The senior class isn't huge this year, but what does experience mean to a football player in this league?
Oh, it means everything. If you have experience on the field, you're guaranteed to be a lot better. And I think especially with those young guys that came up and started for us last year, it's going to be a huge difference as far as on the field and how they know where they are and what placement they need to be in, and it's just going to be a huge difference.
Is it kind of nice? Football players are creatures of habit and routine, that you're able to get into a little bit of routine here again with practices in the spring?
Definitely. It's been pretty demanding, as far as practices are concerned, and weights and film and all the stuff that we have to do, but it's become routine these days.
That's what a football player lives for, right?
Pretty much.
Best of luck to you next Thursday.
Thank you.